Okay, for G major, the way you're going to do this is you're going to be using all 6 strings, starting with the 6th string on the 3rd fret. Fret 1, 2, 3, we're going to use that 2nd finger. The 5th string is going to have the 1st finger on the 2nd fret. Then you're going to notice on the 4th string, 3rd string, and 2nd string, they're all open, meaning you have zeros on this side, so zeros or circles. And then that 1st string is the optional finger where you have that 4th finger to use or the 3rd finger to use to push down on. I prefer to use my 4th finger because I grew up playing on big guitars and it was just more comfortable for me to get that clearance and pressure down with that 4th finger. So I grew up playing with that 4th finger. Okay, but if that doesn't feel comfortable and you're already used to that 3rd finger, great, use the 3rd finger. Otherwise, try the 4th. Okay, so things you want to be careful for is clearance. Okay, if you drop these fingers like this instead of curling them into the guitar, you're going to get mutes on certain strings. The mutes come from if you're pushing down on that 6th string but you're not clearing it enough or curling it enough, you're going to get a mute on that 5th string. So you got to curl that middle finger enough and you'll get rid of that. Same thing with that 1st finger. If you don't curl it enough, you're going to get a mute on the string below it, the 4th string. Curl that 1st finger enough, goes away. Okay. The other thing I see is just making sure to put enough pressure with the other fingers when you're playing on those other strings. And thumb placement, okay? With the thumb placement, you want to make sure the thumb is not too high, because if it goes too high, notice my wrist. What happens? When my thumb comes high, my wrist comes high, and I have a better chance at touching that 1st string and muting it by accident. So what you want to do with that thumb is this. I put it in the middle of the guitar, and when I take the guitar away, it's right in the middle, right in front of that 1st finger. And once again, you're gripping with the thumb and the front fingers like this, okay? Now as far as for my elbow placement, same thing. I don't want it too far in, too far out, and I don't want my wrist too forward, okay? You want to keep it straight, and you don't want to drop that wrist too much. You could drop it a little bit just to curl those fingers up if you need to, but don't fully drop it and bring your shoulder, your elbow, and your wrist forward with it. Just a little bit and curl into those strings and play it. Single pluck in just to make sure you got it sounding good. Take the fingers away. Remember, try to get the molding before you touch the strings. And that should help you with the G major.